And so yes, I'm officially I won't say I'm officially back, and so I'm just going to like update you guys on what has been going on. As you can tell, I'm very excited. My spirit is very on the high. Why? Because we've written our Casper test. Wednesday, I submitted my application for nursing to TRU. Alright, so you guys, I just came back from school and it's Friday. Welcome back. Yeah, my break is not yet over from YouTube. Yeah, even if like I said I was going to take a break, like a full 2 months break, I was like, oh, why would I do that to my subscribers? And so and yeah, I actually like, you know, talked to some other people and or maybe someone, and then, you know, the person was like, do you really need to take a 2 months like full break and stuff like that, and gave me like a new perspective to, you know, whatever this was or this was supposed to be. And so yeah, so if you actually noticed, I have been like posting like shorts, even if I haven't like really posted any like long video this year. I have been posting shorts on YouTube, you know, just to at least keep the channel a little bit active. And I also decided to try that because I really didn't used to like post YouTube shorts. So basically I'm also trying to like, you know, balance the long content and like the short content part of my channel, right? Instead of like just focusing on just like one type of content and then, you know, neglecting the other parts. And so I realized that, sorry if I keep looking to the side, there's a mirror there. And then I realized that yeah, both of them, like, you know, they have like their advantages and stuff like that. So yeah, that is that, by the way. So you guys, happy new year. I'm officially saying happy new year to you guys. And yeah, it's been a while. I mean, we're almost like, you know, today's what, 19th? So basically we're really close to the end of January, and this is like my first official like content for YouTube this year. And yeah, thank you guys. Anyways, those of you that noticed that I went MIA, yeah, but like not really MIA because my spirit was still hanging around YouTube. Now I cannot get it out of me. Like I cannot like just stay without posting at least something for you guys on YouTube. And so yes, I'm officially I won't say I'm officially back, but I'm getting into it. I'm coming back into it slowly. And so I'm just going to like update you guys on what has been going on. As you can tell, I'm very excited. My spirit is very on the high. Why? Because we've written our Casper test. I wrote it yesterday. Finally, and like, you guys, let me just update you guys. So first of all, day before yesterday, right? Today's Friday. So on Wednesday, I submitted my application for nursing to TRU. So I applied to, you know, the BSN program, and I applied to the LPN program. And yeah, so I submitted that officially after like the whole hurdle and everything of writing like my statement of purpose, trying to get my IELTS results, trying to submit my official like, you know, high school transcripts, trying to submit TRU's transcripts. After all those process, I submitted my application. Because if you're from Nigeria, like on the TRU application portal, like I think Nigeria, Iran, Ghana, and one other country, I think Bangladesh, you can't apply like directly to the nursing program. You have to go through a pre-assessment something. So when you do your when you submit your documents to the pre-assessment service or something like that, they would now go through that document, and if they find you eligible, they would give you a number. They call it a pre-assessment number or something like that, and then with that, you would now apply to, with the number, you would now apply to the BSN, or you will now apply to the nursing program, whichever program you're applying to. And so, yeah, I couldn't apply until I did that, right? So, yeah, and one thing that really held me back was my statement of purpose, because, you know, I started writing that in December, but then I wasn't really serious about it. I was like, I still have to January 31st. But then when I got into like the middle of January, like when I got to like the 10th of January and stuff like that, I was like, it's almost 31st, I've not yet applied. So I wrote it in December. I gave it to some people to, look at, and then I also gave it to my friend Paula, my best friend. You guys, if you follow me on my channel, probably have heard her name once or twice or even seen her picture. So I gave it to Paula, and then she went through it because like she's a professional writer. Paula, my friend, is a professional writer. Like, she writes for magazines and stuff like that. She's arts, everything, like the epitome of arts. Paula is the epitome of arts. So, and I am like the opposite. I'm at the opposite end. I hate anything arts, poetry, anything that has to do with art. I don't like it. Anything that, I think I prefer like the performative aspect of performing arts. I think that's what they call it, performing arts, like movies and spoken words and stuff like that. But anything that has to do with reading, writing, you won't find me there. So I gave it to her. I said all that to say this. I gave it to her, and then she went through it and then made like some professional corrections, because I write in very, very simple language. I write like I'm talking, but then professional people, they know how to write like they're writing to president of countries, and that's how Paula writes. So I gave it to her, and then she corrected all my grammar mistakes and just helped me to elevate my writing. And then I submitted my statement of purpose alongside with all my other documents. And then I was invited. I was supposed to have an interview, but then they were like, oh, we've waived your interview because of your documents, blah blah. I don't know, but they shall waive my interview. I didn't have the interview again, and so they were like, oh, I can just apply straight, I don't need to do the interview. And so I submitted to that was like on Wednesday. Today's Friday, right? I keep saying it. Today's Friday 19th. I submitted on 17th, and so the deadline is 31st of January. And so I'm relieved that is done. And so and I also plan to apply to 2 other universities, right? So I'm going to do that before the end of January, because the deadline for those ones is like February. So I still have, but I want to do that today and tomorrow, within today and tomorrow. And so I'm so excited about. And then I took my Casper test yesterday. You guys, the result is not yet out, but I feel like I will do really well, or I will do well. I feel like I'll do well. But then I prepared for my Casper test 2 hours before my Casper test. Didn't she say she was going to start preparing in December, immediately after the exam was done? Oh, we said so. She said so. But then no, we dirtied our December, and then when you not did us bamnanya. Okay, so we basically, I was talking in my native language. Why did I keep saying I? Me, myself, and I. We enjoyed in December and procrastinated up until 2 hours before the exam, and that was when we started practicing for our Casper test. And then I wrote the Casper test 2 hours after. So like I did like a practice Casper test, like, because if you book your Casper test on the Casper test website, you would they would give you like the Casper tests that were written like for the past 3 to 4 years are made available for you to practice, right? And so I took the 2023-2024, the most recent practice, just before the exam, because I didn't have because I know that they always say Casper test, you can't prepare for it and stuff like that, but like doing like a practice would help you, right, to be able to because it's not something you can actually read for. It's common sense, right, that they're testing for. So but like just for you to have like an idea of how the test goes, the exam, the time limits, because Casper test is like, that's the point of like the whole thing of Casper test, the whole thing around it is that it's really timed. So basically in the typed aspect, you're answering 3 questions in 5 minutes, and you're typing, right? So you have to be fast in typing. Also, like the video responses, you read a question or they give you a scenario, you watch a video of like a particular scenario, and then they give you a question after watching the video, and then you're supposed to record a response in under like 1 minute, and then they give you another question on that same video, you record a response under 1 minute. And so yes, that's how like the whole test went. And so like just to have that practice, that's why like they advise you practice. But I was like, but it's common sense, do I really need to practice for it and stuff like that? And which doesn't make sense, doesn't excuse my behavior. Please don't wait up until 2 hours before your test. I haven't seen my results, but I don't know, I feel good about it though. But yeah, I know I wouldn't do so bad. I don't know what is giving me this confidence, but yeah, I hope so. I won't do so bad. I want to do good because it's needed. Because it's needed. It was like the last knot, like that tied everything. Because like, God, I've been working for this thing for like, the past 1 year. Not even 1 year, because we started in 2022, right? So the past, let's say 1.5 years, and like the Casper test was like that was like the end of everything. Like that was what was supposed to tie everything up. And so yeah, I didn't want to mess that up. Well, you could have worked better if you didn't want to mess that up. But like, yeah, let's leave that. Let's leave that. That's why I'm excited. And what else? Yeah, and I'm excited because today's Friday. Just finished my classes. I like the way my classes go on Friday. It's like 10 a.m. class in the morning from 10 to 11:15. My next class is from 11:30 to 12:20. My next class is from 12:30 to 1:20, and then I'm done. It's just like from 10 to 12:30, I'm done. And then I'm back home. And then right now, I have a lot of things to do. Lots. I'll probably put a picture of my to-do list here for you guys that I wrote as I was in class, and I realized the workload that I had to do. Yeah, another thing, I was supposed to travel to Toronto, right? Because Pastor Aaron is coming to Canada. In fact, he's already in Canada today. But yeah, altercations happened. I couldn't find like a flight that would bring me back on Monday before my class. The class I have on Monday is chemistry by 11:30, and I can't afford to miss that class. Because even with the classes I'm already attending, I am already struggling. Plus, I have a test on Tuesday on the same chemistry that I have not started practicing for because I have other things to do. Because I had other pressing things to do. So, and yeah, so it's just like a lot of things. Just a lot of things. I need to complete my application to the other two universities by this weekend. A lot of things. A lot. As you can see with my to-do list. Quizzes, assignments, tests, lab quizzes, lab paper exams that are due next week. If I had actually made that travel this weekend, I would have been like, I would have just, I don't even know how it'll be next week, because like, it's going to affect like my other school work. But yeah, I'll connect online, I think so. But I would have loved to be there. Like, he's finally in Kamloops. That man has like impacted my life for the past 1 year. 1 year, yeah, right? Yeah, let's say 1 year. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, I would have loved to see him in person, but I will see him in person. One of the schools I'm applying to is also in Vancouver. That's actually the school I want to go to. Like if I get like the 3 offers, that is the school I'm going to pick. I want to go to Vancouver. But let's see how it goes. I think that is that. I just came up here to give you guys like a little update on, you know, what's going on. Where is she now? What's going on? Why are we not hearing from her? And the snow is snowing, you guys. I'll probably take a video and insert it for you guys to see. It's snowing. It's doing its thing. I don't understand. It didn't come like, you know, in December. Like, I think snow is supposed to start like late November, early December. But we had no snow. Basically, we had a snowless Christmas, a whiteless Christmas. We didn't have a white Christmas. I think that's like the right word. But then like all of a sudden, I think like in the middle of, I think the day school started or the day after school resumed, the snow started, and like it blew heavy. It came heavy, and it's still a little bit like really, really heavy. Yeah, you guys can even see from my window, but like, because my window is always closed, I'm always in the dark. But let's leave that for the children of light. So yeah, that's what's going on. And yes, like, oh my God, I just remembered. I have actually been meeting like a lot of my subscribers. Let's say a lot. Don't exaggerate, maybe. Like a few of my subscribers, but then it makes me happy when I meet them. Like I met, you know, Kome. I met, oh, I'm trying to remember her name. Oh my God. I met someone else, and then I also met someone else again. And I met 4. I think I met like 4 of them. 4 or 5. Just like within this January, and they're like, oh, I've been watching your YouTube channel and stuff like that. And I'm like, I just feel so grateful that my content was able to help. And some of them actually sent me mails, and I don't know if I responded to them, but I know I tried to respond to some of them. And the ones where I have done like videos on, I probably just tell them to go and watch my videos, or like go to the school's website so they can get like accurate and current information, because I basically do not plan on repeating myself. That's why there's a video out there. So I will not like be typing everything that I've already made a video on. But then like some of them already sent me like emails and stuff like that. And like, I don't know, it was just really, I just felt really nice like meeting somebody. And it's just nice when you meet someone and then they're like, oh, like this thing, you know, I follow your content, or like, you know, it really helped me and stuff like that. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for those of you that I have met. I hope I was pleasing enough or pleasant enough when I met you. Yeah. Thank you for watching my content, and thank you for following me up until now. Any other thing? I don't think I'm missing anything. And yeah, so basically we are going to finish up what we need to do for the day. Let me see. I don't have any other thing to do. I don't think so. Yeah, it's been long. Let me see. So yeah, there's basically, I don't think there's any other business, but like, this is how I put up looking in school today. You guys, these days I've been looking like more like an office worker. I don't know why I'm not working in an office. Trying to, so you guys can, okay, yeah, I'm not working in an office, but please ignore the bath stuff at the back. Well, it's the bathroom, so it's supposed to be there. Yeah, so I was saying I've been looking like an office worker these days, but yeah, and I tried this hairstyle for the first time. This is like the second time, but I tried it like last week for the first time because it's a hairstyle that I just never have liked. Like, I felt like it would look good on other people, but not me. Because I just felt like, why? Just pack everything in the back. Why are you like? But then it looks nice. Like, it looks really, really nice. Like, there's just like this thing. What I don't like about this is just like the back aspect of it. Like, I'm like, sometimes like people, oh, you guys can even see. Sometimes like people like try to clip it, right? But I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure that out. So right now, I want to eat. I'm sorry, you guys can't even like see. Basically, this house is like always in like darkness, but we are children of light. And so yeah, I want to eat toke cooked stir-fried pork, which obviously my mouth is going to touch, and then by the time I'm done, I'll probably like take tangerine, toke's on again. I'm always stealing toke's food, and then I would eat it along with my vitamin C. Because you guys, I'm trying to eat healthy, right? But what am I trying to say? Yes. Like I said, I'm trying to eat healthy, right? But I have to get rid of drinks because I drink a lot. That sounds bad, but not alcoholic drinks though. I like drink. What am I saying? What is she saying? As I was saying, I'm trying to like eat healthy, but then I drink a lot, and that is not eating healthy. And like I take a lot of soda, right? That's my issue. I take a lot of soda. You guys, the snow is snowy. Like if I just show you, like, don't worry, I'll show you guys a picture. I'll show you guys like a video. Yeah, as I was saying, I take a lot of soda and like stuff like that, and so it is like, you know, why am I losing my train of thoughts? I take a lot of soda, and that is not healthy, right? So I'm supplementing it and replacing it with this like vitamin C thing. I think that's better. So yeah, I'm going to replace it with this. So anytime I feel like drinking, I take the vitamin C, and it's sweet. I like it because it's sweet, right? I like sweet drinks. That's why, actually, at first, that's why I did not really like alcohol, because like it has like that bitter thing in my throat. But then I'm just coming to find out that actually you have like some sweet like alcohols, like they're like sweet like things like mojito, margarita, stuff like that. I like those sweet kind of stuff, and that's why I am taking vitamin C. And yeah, so let me show you guys the snow. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to show you guys like a little bit of what the snow looks like. It's so thick. Can you see? It's really thick. Like, why? Literally see those cars over there covered in snow. In snow. Anyways, yeah, so I realized I didn't used to really bring you guys around. Probably just stay in one location when I'm talking. Now my life is sweet like cinnamon. Now my life is sweet like cinnamon. What is she singing? That's not the lyrics. I'm very sure that that's not the lyrics. Yeah, so yeah, I need to eat. I need to eat. I need to eat. Plus, like, I have somewhere to be by 8. Mommy, don't care. Thank you for this food. Guys, this is what I normally do. And I might like take one of this thing. It's in the cup. I split one into half because like I want it to be sweet, but not like extremely sweet. And then we put it with cold water. You guys, in Kamloops. Or I don't even know if it's general, but in Canada, the cold water is cold. You know, like the cold water is iced water. The hot water is hot water. Even about Canada is extreme. I don't understand. Even like the one from the tap, because we drink the tap water. So you basically don't need a fridge if you need cold water. Except maybe you want like ice, like for the summer. But even in the summer, the cold water is still like cold. Like even in the summer, when I try to have my bath with like cold water, when I came back from work, like those times I come back from work and then like I felt like so hot. I felt like the only thing I was doing right now is like really cold water. I couldn't even use the really cold water. I still had to mix it with a little bit of hot water because like the cold water is extremely cold. Why is the weather so extreme? I think that's all. Like, you know, I keep doing when like when I drink out of my dissolved CAC, and then like the level is like, you know, when you're drinking, obviously your drink is finishing, but because like I used 1.5 in a small cup like this, so it's obviously like really diluted. So the trick, like to have like a refillable drink, basically to have a drink, you know, that thing where you're eating and then your drink is running out faster than your food. Basically to have a drink like all the times, like to have a drink at all times whilst you're eating. I like over concentrate the drink at the beginning, and then by the time I start drinking, I start like topping it back up with water, right? Because like the sweetness is not going because like it was over concentrated. So all you're just doing is like diluting just a little bit, diluting just a little bit up until like, you know, you get the right amount. But yeah, I always have a bottle by my bedside that has water. So that's why like that's not a problem for me. How much in so far? But then it's like the background is wider and stuff like that. Should I use this? I don't know. We'll see. I'll watch the quality after I'm done. Quality of the video, see how it comes out. Alright guys. Bye. And I'll see you guys when next I see you guys. Whatever that content is. Hopefully by the time I'm returning, there'll be good news to share. But like, yeah. Let's see.